Yo guys, it's Matty Talks here, and yesterday we hit 100 subscribers. So today I'm doing a specialty video. It's not about drugs, it's not about anything like that, it's about depression and anxiety, stuff like that. And how I developed it and how I got rid of it, and I still didn't get rid of it, but just ways to cope with it. So we're gonna start that now. So, my depression all started was when my grandfather passed when I was like 12 years old. I remember being in 7th grade and my brother came and got me. I was by the office and he's like, "Yo, Matt, we gotta leave." And I'm just like, "Why?" He's just like, "Because Grandpa's not doing well. We think he's dying." And I just started breaking down crying in the middle of the school. Everyone's walking by like, "What's wrong with this kid?" So they signed me out and we head up there and they told me that he was still living. And so we got to the hospital, we go up to the room and he was sitting there dead. And I don't know. It was just something about seeing your favorite grandfather dead, I guess. Just, it really hit home. And I just started bawling and tweaking out. Stuff like that. So, in order to cope with that, I didn't talk to anyone. I didn't go see any therapists or anything like that. And what I did was I smoked to get rid of it. Because whenever I'd smoke, it made it feel like everything just went away. I forgot about it and stuff like that. And I'm telling you guys right now, don't do that. If you guys are going through something and you need to talk to someone, talk to someone. It is not good to keep stuff bottled inside of you. Because what will happen is at some point you're going to end up just breaking. You're going to have a mental breakdown. I've had a few of those so far. The last time I had to sign myself into a psych ward because I thought I was going to kill myself. And it's just rough. But now, a lot of my subscribers, you guys may suffer from depression or something like that. Some mental illness. And you guys just have to remember there's always going to be a brighter day, no matter what. Yeah, some days may be shitty, but I'm telling you right now, the next day is going to be better. And the next day is going to be better. You guys have to talk about it, because if you don't talk about it, stuff goes wrong real fast. And I always suffered from social anxiety too. So like, I work a 12-step program, and whenever I spoke in the groups, my anxiety would just go haywire. Like, "Oh, what's everyone thinking of me, la 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 la," just stupid shit like that. And I finally started talking in my meetings. And it made me feel so much better. And they always say you need to find a higher power. Well, my higher power is talking. Because when I don't talk, I get angry, I get sad, I get depressed. It's just bad. It's bad for everyone, including me. But talk about your problems. No one's going to judge you, and if they do, let them. Because I guarantee you, they're judging you because they're going through stuff that they don't want to talk about. And that's what I realized. Another thing was I didn't have any friends. But in reality, when you get out of school and stuff, you realize who your real friends are. Because you don't talk to anyone anymore, no one checks up on you anymore. The only reason people liked me in school is because I sold weed, I sold drugs, and I smoked weed, and I always had it around. It didn't matter. Yeah, it could be right after school. I got weed. You want to go smoke? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Everyone knows it. So all the potheads come to you, and everyone who thinks you're cool comes to you because you have weed. It's like, no, those aren't your real friends, guys. Real friends like you no matter who you are. I can count my real friends on probably this hand right now. It may be sad to say, but I'd rather have one real friend than 100 fake friends. You know what I'm saying? Well, my kitty cat has decided to join. I'm gonna bring her upstairs real quick because she doesn't shut up. Sorry about that. My cat's just very annoying. But like I was saying, I'd rather have one real friend than 100 fake friends. Because in reality, your friends don't care about you. They don't care if you go missing that day. They don't care if you go ahead and do something to hurt yourself. They don't care. But my one real friend, he checks up on me every day to make sure that I'm doing good. And I thank him for that every day. Because without him, I don't know what I would do. Me and my friend had this, he was going through a rough time. I was going through a rough time. And we didn't talk for about 2 months. And then one day he texted me and was like, "Hey bud, happy Easter." And I'm just like, "You too, man, I miss you." And since then we've been talking every day. And I'm so thankful for that friend. You know, but my depression spiraled out of control. I remember me and my girlfriend Tati, we were bringing one of our friends home. And I knew something was wrong, I just didn't know what was wrong with myself. And I knew I was going to have a mental breakdown, I just didn't know when. So we drop our friend off. And as soon as she gets out of the car, I just start bawling my eyes out. Because I lost my Nana when I was, must have been like 7, 8. And me and my Nana were best friends. We did everything together. She'd pick me up from school. We'd go to Burger King. And I don't know if they still have it, but the raspberry iced tea, I'd get a large raspberry iced tea, and I'd get a Whopper Junior. So good. And that was probably the hardest time in my life, was losing my Nana. And I was so young at the time that I really didn't grasp the concept of it. But as time goes on, you're kind of like, damn, they're gone. I'm never going to see them again until I go to heaven. Or wherever you go, you know? But I just started having a mental breakdown in the car after we dropped her off. And like, it's the middle of a snowstorm, the roads are all icy, and I'm swerving all over the place. Like, my girlfriend's like, "I really wish we would have got pulled over so you had to stop driving." She was scared for her life. And that night was the night that I kept saying I was going to kill myself. And my parents came in, they're like, "What the hell is going on?" And I just was like, "I just want to go see my Nana. At all costs, I just want to go see her." And I just kept saying I wanted to kill myself. So the next day, 2 days later, I ended up signing myself into Dartmouth Hitchcock, the psych ward there. And that was probably the best move I've ever done in my life. So I went there for 4 days, 4 or 5 days, I think it was 4 days. And they put me on some meds. And by the 4th day, I was feeling on top of the world. Like, I didn't know that being sober could be this much fun, and how happy I could be, because I always use pot as a medicine. Like, oh, well, I have back pain, let's go smoke pot. Oh, I'm not feeling good today, let's go smoke pot. Oh, I'm depressed today, let's go smoke pot and forget about that. Not a good idea, guys. Don't do that. That is the worst way to cover up your problems. You know, and I don't have any problems with weed. If you smoke weed, so be it. I don't care. A bunch of my friends smoke weed. It just doesn't help me. It's more of a cover up for me. It's more of, I have problems going on, let's smoke. Don't do that. So, I'm on these meds now, and I take them every morning, and I have just felt so amazing about myself lately. Because I never liked the doctors. I didn't like pills and stuff like that, because I was addicted to them and stuff like that. So I always thought well, any pill they give me, I'm going to try to put up my nose and I'm going to get addicted to it. No, it's not the case. I got on these meds, and I am the best person I've been in so long. I mean, I help my parents out. I do everything I can. I have straight A's in school now. I mean, I graduate May 13th. Today's what, the 7th? You know? 6 more days and I'm graduated. Today at school I go to get my cap and gown. Like, just remember, guys, you can do anything you put your mind to. Anything. I put my mind to this YouTube channel, and look it, I'm at 101 subscribers at day 7. Like, come on. The first day I gained 26 subscribers. The second day was like 14, something like that. Yesterday I gained 11. Like, just try it, guys. If you guys want to start a YouTube channel, hit me up. I'll help you out as much as I can. And do not forget to check out my sponsor, Melanson Photography. Check him out at www.melansonphoto.com. He is the best with photos. He does everything too. So just remember, guys, if you are depressed, talk to someone. I don't even care. Talk to me. Hit me up. Shoot me a text on YouTube or whatever you gotta do. I mean, I have a new Facebook channel, Maddie Talks. Hit me up on that. I will always be here for you guys. This channel is not only to help me, but you guys learn the dangers of not only drugs, depression, anxiety, stuff like that. So please, don't keep it bottled inside of you. You guys gotta talk about it. Sometimes talking about it hurts. Talking about it is gonna make you bawl like a baby. But after that cry session, I guarantee you, you guys are gonna feel 10 times better. You're gonna be like, damn, that's a cinder block off my chest. That's 100 pounds off my chest. It feels amazing when you get on the right meds, when you start talking about things. It's just unbelievable what that can do. It really, really is. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to check out right here my newest videos. Subscribe to the channel, guys. Thanks for watching.